So right now you've got the 16 and the 16 Plus. The Plus model isn't actually selling that well. It only accounts for around 5 to 10% of overall sales. And just like a lot of things, if you aren't performing, you get kind of axed. RIP Liam Lawson. Any of you F1 fans out there. So the new iPhone Air will essentially be replacing the Plus model, and there will no longer be that 17 Plus, and the new Air, just like the name implies, it's a lot thinner. It will almost be Apple's thinnest device, so 5.5 millimeters. It'll be the new thinnest iPhone, but the thinnest device Apple offers is still the iPad Pro, but still a very, very thin device. And obviously on the back, you can see from a lot of these renders, it has a completely new design, almost Pixel-esque. So it'll be some sort of visor design. The back will only actually have one camera. That's obviously going to be the wide camera, and we've got two kind of designs floating around. One will be fully colored with the body, or that visor will actually be black and the rest will just be glass, obviously for wireless charging. The thing that I'm most stoked about, some of these rumors are looking at a orange iPhone Air. If we get that, that's going right on the orange wall down there. That will be the first iPhone that Apple has actually made that is in orange. I can't be more stoked because it's a brand new product and obviously in my favorite color. So that will be really exciting. On the front, we're gonna get a 6.6 inch display, so slightly smaller than what the current Plus is, which is 6.69. It will be ProMotion though. Action button, obviously USB-C, and with a thinner device, you start to wonder about battery life. So Apple will be introducing a new high-density battery, which should still have the same battery life as the current lineup, if not a bit longer. We have seen that tech coming across to a lot of Android devices. It's always usually the case that Apple follows along in the bandwagon and usually gets tech a bit later, but nice to see. I'm not too sure if that will actually come to the standard 17 models, but definitely for the 17 Air, as well as the 17 Pros to ensure that they have the most battery. Obviously, they'll be rocking the new A19 chip, 8 gigs of RAM in the Air to support Apple Intelligence, the C1 chip, which was the custom modem chip launched in the 16E, as well as a new custom Wi-Fi chip to help improve efficiency. This can go in two different ways. So right now, the Pros start at $999. I would love to see the Air start at $900, but we also could see that the Pros bump up to $1,100, and then the Air would start at $999. I would hate it, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised, Apple being Apple. But on the flip side, they did reduce the price of the M4 MacBook Air, so they might surprise us and say, hey, here's $100 off.